Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Feeling a little bit better, so hey, here we are. Also, because of a bad recording mishap, aka me being an idiot and not making sure Audacity was recording from my actual microphone and not my laptop's built-in microphone, this is post-commentary. I am so torn because, holy crap, I thought I did very well on this part. But anyway, we're back in the Spirit Temple to do some more of the Spirit Temple. I mean, we just started it last time, so hey, why not continue now? Thankfully, the like is gone. Actually, all the enemies up until this point were gone, so I guess that was good. I was half expecting to fight them all over again. But yep, I was just scoping out this room, just making sure everything was in fact dead. And since everything is in fact dead, we can go on to the next room. Now the joy of this being post-commentary is that I get to edit out all the parts of me being lost. I was actually going to go ahead and split this video up into two parts and screw that pot right there. That pot got me so many times, it was ridiculous. Seriously, I got hit numerous times by that one pot. Where was my skill? I don't know. But yeah, the glory of me being able to do this with post-commentary, I get to edit out me just being lost and dazed and confused and bewildered. But yeah, unfortunately there's nothing we can do up at the top of the steps just yet. Well, technically there was, but whatever. You'll all see the solution to everything soon enough. But first thing first, we're just going to go ahead and hit that. Eventually. And we got a big treasure chest right there. And inside, it is, in fact, no kidding, no fooling, no shenanigans, the compass. That was a really big wind-up for something so trivial. But yeah, there's really not much else you can do on the ground floor here. There are torches on top of those little random pillars. And I used Den's fire on all three of them, but nothing happened. So I assume that's going to be something I have to do as Adult Link with fire arrows. Okay, I kept in quite a lot. Well, I guess I just want to show off like there's nothing in those boxes, just rupees. So, yep, right here, as you can see, there is, in fact, a frozen eye. And you can go ahead and take care of two birds with one stone by just, using Den's fire to melt the ice and hit the eye. I was kind of surprised that also counts as hitting the eye, but it makes sense, I guess. Yeah, it opened the door, and I was still sort of looking like, that counted, but yeah, it did. So through there, we got this little place that's relatively useless right now. Not much we can really do in here. And I was just being thrown off guard by the controller rumbling, but that was the Stone of Agony. Just trying to tell me that there is a hidden treasure chest right there. Although my compass kind of already told me that. So yeah, the Stone of Agony, kind of useless when in dungeons, just saying. I have no clue what happened right there. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. But yeah, there's a little eye right there we can hit. So once we hit that, a treasure chest appears. With a small key. Yeah, just a quick little sidetrack there. Quick little sidetrack. Oh my god, grammar. But yeah, at least we get a key out of that. Nothing else we can do in here as of yet, so we're just gonna go ahead and exit. So now that we've done that, we have this little thing we have to deal with right here. We have to go through that door with the bar. And as you can see, Navi's right above that little gap. So we're just gonna go ahead and play the Song of Time. Fun fact, I was actually able to get the Song of Time correct first time without looking at the music menu. After not playing this game for over a week, I was actually really proud of myself. And Link, why were you staring at the desert colossus? The breasts of the desert colossus. And it's not becoming of a hero, Link. I know you're at that age where you're, you know, curious, but no, now is not the time for that. This is time to explore the Spirit Temple and, you know, help out Nabooru, who is going to give us a weird reward. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, there's a switch right there, and I wasn't putting two and two together, plus I kind of forgot, you know, all about blue switches. And, yeah. It opens up this gate, but I need to weigh it down. I feel so bad that it took me forever to figure out this puzzle. But if you look from right up here, you'll see there's a little time block with a wooden crate on top of it. And you need to get it to the switch. Now, before, I just saw that and I just kept trying to, like, play the Song of Time at the, you know, steps, just to have that block right there appear, but then the block I'm standing on would disappear, and then the crate would hit the ground, and of course when that happens, you can't solve the puzzle. So yeah, I just figured, you know what, I'll just land on that time block from, you know, the upper level, and just go from there. Now I was just making sure that vase wasn't there. When I say that vase kept getting me, like, it kept getting me. I think I got hit by that vase at least 6 times. I'm not proud of that, but it happened. But yeah, I don't know if this was the correct solution for the puzzle here, you know, actually jumping to land on that time block, but hey, it was effective. Like, at one point I even tried playing the Song of Time from up here, and both this block and the one directly underneath it would appear, but then the one that wooden crate was sitting on would disappear. So, yeah, I mean, I guess my way ended up working in the long run. And I was not about to let that vase get me, even though it did. What is up with me and vases? I guess they're getting their revenge for all the ones I broke. Oh well. So now that we have the wooden crate, we can aim carefully and land on the hand. So now we're free to go into the next area. I think I cut out about 15 minutes worth of me just trying to figure out this puzzle. It wasn't pretty. It was not pretty. Yeah, now we got this little corridor right here. You know, you got a little fire pillar right there. You gotta be careful around fire pillars right there because, you know, you can get burned. Thankfully, I didn't have the Deku shield out. Otherwise, it would have burned. Now, this room is weird. Like, well, yeah, I mean, first and foremost, you're dealing with bubbles, but I don't think it's possible for Kid Link to kill bubbles. Don't quote me on that, but I tried with my boomerang and my slingshot a few times and nothing was really working out, so I just kind of gave up and ran for my life. Also, there are wall masters in here. There are also wall masters in the little previous room, the big room with the Desert Colossus in the middle, and, you know, the switch and the Song of Time had to be played and all that stuff. So yeah, this place, really, really big on wall masters. And there was a floor master too, but he was unreachable at that point in time. But yeah, obviously you want to move those sun blocks into the light beam right there. Oh, and yeah, and hitting that switch gets rid of all the fire in the room for a short amount of time. But yeah, you have to move the blocks into the sunlight, and I don't know if there were like some specific ones I had to do or a specific order. I think I just got totally and completely lucky on this one. And yeah, there's a wall master right there. But yeah, like I moved that one block, and as you saw, nothing happened. So here I am on the other side of the room, just moving this one. At this point, my thought process was I'll just move all of the blocks in the room into the beam of light. But as you're going to see fairly quickly, that wasn't the solution. Yeah, I'm working my ass off to push this over here, and you know, I managed to get that right there, and I really don't know about this room. But like I said, I was just going to go ahead and move all, what is it, 5 of those blocks, like just assemble them in a sort of like, you know, the pattern that they would appear like on a die, you know, how a 5 would be. But the moment I move this one, puzzle solved. So I don't know if it had to be a specific sun or what. I mean, I think some of them are facing different directions, but those two are facing the same direction, and it didn't really match up with the way the sun was shining through that window. And yeah, I really don't know about that puzzle, but at least it was solved, I guess. Some things never change. Like me getting owned by freaking Skull Waltula. It's like, seriously. This is just sad. But I got my revenge on him. Yes, sirree. No freaking spider is gonna make a fool out of me. Stupid arachnid. Trying to make me look bad. That always happens though. Like, I always get hit by them. Like, no matter what. Without fail. But yes, we have a mini-boss fight coming up against an Iron Knuckle. I was so apprehensive to fight this Iron Knuckle, but I mean, we fought a few of them so far, so I shouldn't be too scared of them. He was just sitting there, looking at the wall. My God, he must have been bored. But yeah, it's time to engage the Iron Knuckle in Mortal Kombat. Cue the music. Not really, no. So, yeah, Iron Knuckle as Kid Link, it's really rough. It's really rough. They still do the same amount of damage as they would against Adult Link, but I don't know, it just takes forever because you do considerably less damage with the Deku sword, or Kokiri sword, rather. Yeah, the Kokiri sword, Deku shield. Okay. Yeah, I was doing jump attacks, and this still took ages. And he was still kicking my ass. But yeah, it's considerably easier with Biggorin's sword. Plus, I mean, you don't really need strategy. You can just go in swinging. Alright, well, maybe a little strategy so you don't, you know, get your face pushed in by a giant freaking axe. But still, you know, I mean, it's an Iron Knuckle. They're easy enough to deal with. My God, trying to take care of them as Kid Link takes forever. And yeah, he killed me, but thankfully I had 2 fairies. I mean, my strategy that I was trying to go for, and at some points I was actually able to pull it off, was to, you know, do a jump attack and then backflip out of the way. Jump attack, then backflip out of the way. Like so. Jump attack, backflip out the way. It wasn't really working out for me because the camera decided, you know, it didn't want to cooperate with me. Stupid camera. I mean, this is just so long of a fight, though, but it's simple enough. You just want to avoid getting hit by the Iron Knuckle because, you know, a couple hits and you are freaking screwed. He just does that much damage. And finally, the finishing blow was struck. I would hate to think how long that would have taken had I not been using jump attacks. Ooh, I probably would still be fighting him right now. No. This was recorded like an hour and a half ago from when I'm doing this post-commentary. And of course, Kaepora Gaebora just wanted to butt on in and talk. If you're wondering why I was just paused on that for a long time, it was also because, you know, even back during the live commentary for this, I was just ranting about this frickin' owl. And he thought the tales of the boy could travel back through time was merely a legend. No, it clearly wasn't, because you are the one that put us on this adventure. But I mean, whatever. He's an owl, I guess. Not all owls are smart. I guess that was just a stereotype. But his last advice, hopefully it's his last advice, because I don't want to hear him anymore. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot. So yeah, he pretty much just told us how we're going to have to deal with the boss of this temple. And no, I did not want to hear that again. Kaepora Gaebora is always watching. Just let that one sink in. But alright, now that we're up here, we can open up this big-ass chest. And inside, we will find the Silver Gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms. The power to lift big things with A. Breaking the fourth wall there, guy. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Nabooru. You should keep your word. Yeah, that's true. A hero of time should always keep his word. And it looks like Gara is showing up. Oh, wait, no. It's just a weird transition for this little cutscene. Sounds like a struggle. Is somebody getting kidnapped? Ganondorf's minions. 2 witches. Kaepora Gaebora just talked about 2 witches. Link, get out of here now, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and yeah, they're using black magic on me. Obviously, because, you know, that's purple rings in the middle of a freaking desert. I mean, yeah, I guess it could have been quicksand, but quicksand doesn't usually have purple runes around it. So, yeah, I'm going to assume that was, in fact, black magic. And the witches are gone. So, yeah, we're going to have to do something about that. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and return to the future. After some more stuff. So, yeah, right here, I kind of missed out on this. If you hit that, treasure chest drops down, and inside you will find some bomb chews. And with these bomb chews, you can go ahead and use them in this room to unlock one more thing. And no, it's not that treasure chest that's right there, but that wall right there. Not wall, but boulder. So I assume I'm going to have to, you know, use that to get Link up into the temple proper in the future, because Link cannot crawl through that little gap. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Nothing else was really accomplished, so next time we're going to go back into the future, or present day, or would this be considered present day and that would be the future, or future is, or this is the past and Link 7 years later is present day? It's kind of weird when you really think about it, huh? But yeah, we're going to go back to the future 7 years from now and continue exploring this temple. And maybe we'll figure out what happened to Nabooru. Or we'll be able to save her. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just rambling now. Thank you all for watching. See y'all next time for some more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Goodbye.